I'm starting out my foundation. I'm using one that's going to give me a nice dewy finish. This one here is a light to medium coverage and it looks really, really natural. So I'm going to blend that in with my PS foundation sponge, which is pretty awesome for £2. I'm going to do my brows now, and I'm going to do these quite lightly. So they look very natural but also defined. I'm going to prime my eyelids, and because this one's tinted, I can use it to just sharpen the underneath of my eyebrows ever so slightly so they just look a little bit more done. And then I'm going to use a light grey shadow, just a wash over the lids, because this is going to be my kind of undertone colour. I want to brighten that even more, so I'm going to use a white eyeshadow from Sugarpill and just take this over the lids and just use it to make the colour a little less grey. Now I've got a dark grey shadow, and this is going to go in the outer corner and then blend it into the crease. This is kind of hard to blend because it's matte, so I'm going to keep working at that until I get a nice soft blend. I'm going to use the white again now on the lids and just define them a little bit more, just so the colours stand apart from each other, and use a clean blending brush. I always recommend having a clean blending brush at hand when you're doing eyeshadows because it makes such a difference. Okay, now I'm going to use this kind of, it's like a light champagne-y taupe colour. It's a little bit more of a beige colour than it's showing up on the camera, but that's going to go onto the lids, and then I'm going to use the light colour that I pointed to first just to warm up that grey. So we've got more of a taupe colour, like a greyish, and the dark grey is going to go more in the outer corner, the dark brown even in the outer corner, and then the matte white is going to go a little bit on the brow bone just to brighten that up and help the blend. So now some of that light grey is going to go underneath, and then I'm going to use the light brown over the top of that just to make it a little bit more greyish. I actually really like this colour. I'm now going to use a black eyeliner in my tight line and waterline. And for my waterline, I'm going to bring it down just a little bit because the line that Taylor has is a little bit thicker than just the waterline, so I'm going to add this dark grey over the top along the lower lash line. Now I'm going to do a small wing with my liquid liner. It's hard to tell with music videos exactly what they've got on unless you've got like a product list and a close-up in the video and everything. It is difficult, so it's a bit of guesswork, but I'm going to do my concealer under my eyes now. Yeah, it's a little bit of guesswork, but I'm trying my best to mimic what I can see she has on. So now I've done my mascara and I'm going to add my false lashes. I'm also going to take that black into the inner corners and use the dark grey over the top again. Now I'm going to set my face. So I'm going to set my under eyes first. I always use a foundation brush because I just like it better for under eyes, and then I usually just a little bit around the rest of the face just to set that foundation. I'm now going to use a contour colour, and I use quite a light colour because I'm pale, but also I thought her look was quite not overly dramatic, it's quite natural, so I'm going to contour my nose as well, and I'm not going to go overboard with the darkness of this contour. It's going to be quite light. I'm now going to add some mascara to my lower lashes with Clinique Lower Lash Mascara, Bottom Lash Mascara. I really like this. And now I'm going to add some blush. A nice soft colour. It's really hard to see what she's got on. It's quite a dark video. And then I'm going to highlight too with a nice gentle highlighter. This one looks very, very natural. It doesn't look like overly shimmery or glittery or anything. It looks like you're kind of glowing from within. A bit in the inner corners as well, and I think this just brings the eyes completely together now, and a little bit on the brow bone. For the lips, I'm going to use this colour from E.L.F, and I'm just going to apply it kind of, not rough, but more rough than it's going to look eventually, because I'm going to use a lip brush to just move that around and make the lines a lot sharper. And then I'm going to use a colour from Barry M over the top of that. And then I did actually blot at this point before putting the glitter on. This is the lip glitter base. I'm just going to dab this over and then dab some red glitter over the top, all over the lips. And this feels kind of awful when you've got it on. It's like you've eaten a sugar donut and you just want to lick your lips so bad. Yeah, I didn't keep this on for very long. I'm going to just sharpen around the edges now to make sure that none of the glitter's gone past the line, because that will look a mess. And then blend it out. And then I'm just going to cover over the lash glue and just thicken the line ever so slightly, and this is the final look. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you all soon. Bye guys! Mwah!